Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Greenspun, and I am happy and honored to be here tonight to help celebrate the honor you are bestowing on Michael Brown and Barrick Gold Corporation. I first met Michael Brown at a Public Education Foundation dinner, and I met him in the context of Barrick's commitment to public education. And so I am here tonight, Michael, to say on behalf of your friends and those of us who have counted on you time and time again to do all that's good for this community, thank you very much for all that you have done, and thank you in advance for what I know is what you and Barrick are going to be doing going forward. It's hard to separate Michael from Barrick. I mean, for the last 20-some years, Michael has been Barrick. And yet Michael brought a whole lifetime of experiences to the job. And part of who Michael is, he's a very, very passionate man about giving back to a community, giving back certainly to the community where he lives, and giving back to the communities which he serves. You have to have a passion. You have to have an emotional attachment for these things. And that's the Michael I know. Who else would wear a bow tie when everyone else is wearing ties? He's very confident about himself, and he's very confident about the things he absolutely loves and wants to support. I can't imagine not having Michael involved.
Michael absolutely has an unwavering commitment to education for all students. I went to Michael and I said, Michael, you know, we really are destitute of technology here at Cheyenne High School. Next thing I know, we're getting things that teachers can use to help students be successful. And had it not been for Michael's advocacy above and beyond what Barrick had already done, the teachers would not have had those tools that made it possible for us to go from a one-star school to a three-star school in one academic year. Michael Brown is the real deal. And the thing that's so cool about working with Michael is he insists on engaging at a deep, deep level. And that's why I believe that he is so deserving of being recognized as an education hero.
The extraordinary thing about Michael is that he has an undiluted passion for the organizations that he and Barrick support. He thoroughly investigates them for their legitimacy and their results. Once he's adopted an organization, he gives it 100%. He realizes that educating through the arts lasts a lifetime. So Michael Brown and Barrick Gold have had a huge impression on our community.
The qualities of the education hero, I think, are critical, and this award is very well deserved. Michael Brown and Barrick Corporation became very much engaged across the state of Nevada in education, both at the higher education levels and at K through 12. And then Michael in particular has kept that focus in front of Barrick throughout his tenure in Nevada. The Education Hero Award is designed to identify people that have an unwavering commitment to the education of our children. And I think Barrick in particular and Michael Brown personally have exhibited that, and I think he's done so selflessly, giving of his time and efforts in that regard.
Michael J. Brown is a doer. He is someone who I've come to admire because not only is he a leader, but he leads by example. What's been so important during the time that I've had the pleasure of working with Michael is that he matches his sort of intellectual spirit with a very giving heart. He is simply someone who appreciates the importance of collaboration, bridge building, connecting, and connectivity, I think, is absolutely one of his strengths. He never seeks any of the, sort of starlight. That's just not who he is. So for the Public Education Foundation to acknowledge his contributions, I think is a very special thing. And I know he's going to hate every second of the video, but I am so delighted that I had the opportunity to participate.
You are what we call an education hero. You are my education hero. Thank you very much, and congratulations, PEF, for choosing well.